What up? We in the building. We in the building. All right, y'all. What's good? What's good? Man, been live in a little couple days and all that. All right, y'all. What's good? What's good? Man, been live in a little couple days and all that. All right. All right. Who's that? The first. You got the first chat is Nancy L. Fitz Aim. Hello from Columbia SC. What up, Nancy? How you doing, Nancy? Salute to Nancy, man. All right, the first in the chat room. Salute to Nancy. Nancy says she's from Columbia, South Carolina. Shout out to Columbia, South Carolina, man. Salute to Columbia, South Carolina. I think that's where she at. All right. All right. Hope everybody doing good. Hope everybody had a good day, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you at. I hope you had a good day, good afternoon, good morning. All right. So, before we get started, let's say salute to Coach Prime. You know what I'm saying, for beating cancer once again. We gonna make sure we keep saying that. So salute to Coach Prime for beating cancer. Salute to that. All right. Salute to everybody who sent out their prayers. Salute to Bucky. Bucky was right there by his side the whole time. Salute to Lauren. Lauren was by his side the whole time. All right, Karuchi, she was there. So salute to everybody who was rocking with Coach Prime when he's going through that hard time right there. All right, that's the OG right there. He kept it 100. He didn't falter. He didn't waver. He kept it away from certain people like Shiloh and Shedeur. He kept it away from Shiloh and Shador so they can focus on their football. NFL, you gotta salute that. Gotta salute that. He kept it away from Shiloh and Shedeur so they can focus on making the team and focus on their career. You gotta salute that from Dion, man. Hit that like button, share button, subscribe button. Who else is here? Sierra Jones from Savannah, Georgia. Salute to Sierra Jones, baby. Thank you for tuning in. Sierra Jones from Savannah, Georgia. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Hold on real quick. Hold up. All right, we back, y'all. We back. So salute to Sierra Jones. Salute to Savannah, Georgia. All right, hit that like button, share button, subscribe button. All right, so yeah, salute to Coach Prime, man, for keeping it what he was going through, keeping it to himself from Shedeur and Shiloh, so they can focus on making the team and stuff like that. Gotta salute that, man. And now you know it had to be hard, but for him to think about his children making the team and in their next career without telling them what's really going on, that's next level right there. That's next level. Hit that like button, share button, subscribe button. Sierra Joe says, I just read that a trade for Shedeur to the Saints. Sierra Jones, I don't know what you talking about. I ain't never seen no trade. Whatever you looking at, it gotta be it gotta be false. Okay, they're making a lot of false claims about Shedeur. Okay, like every week there's a article talking about Shedeur going to get traded. Shedeur going to get waived. Shedeur going to get waived. He going to get traded. So I wouldn't put too much stock in that article you ever read, because they do that every week. Every week they're talking about Shedeur getting traded or he getting waived. Okay, every week. Okay, every week. So I would put too much stock in that. Q Dog, what up, Q Dog? What's going on, baby? Yeah, Q Dog know what it is. Q Dog said that's cap. Yeah, every week they talking about Shedeur getting traded to somebody or he's not gonna make the team. I don't know why they put too much stock in that. I don't believe that the Browns would trade Shedeur. Like, no. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you watch the practices, if you've been watching, there's no way he getting traded, y'all. Ain't no way. You gotta be crazy to trade Shedeur right now. You gotta be crazy. Pickett is out for like, I don't know, maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Pickett is out. You got Joe Flacco as the OG quarterback. Then you got Dylan Gabriel, and then you got Shedeur right now. That's active. So you got 3 active right now and 2 injured. Shedeur is making the waves right now. Shedeur is making waves. There's no way you trade Shedeur right now. When he's He's making so much progress, and he's right there. Okay, he's right there with Flacco. He's right there with Kenny Pickett, and he's right there with Dylan Gabriel. Even though he's number 4, even though Shedeur is number 4 right now on a depth chart, he's right there with everybody. Like, nobody is smoking him. And he like 99% of the time, Shedeur is the best quarterback on the field. If you go back from the beginning of training camp, right? The first day he threw 3 for 8. Oh my God. Other than that, 70%. 70% and higher. 70% and higher every single day. Like the best quarterback percentage every single day since the first day of training camp. Ain't no way you traded Shedeur, bro. Ain't no way. Hit that like button, share button, subscribe button, baby. Okay, so yeah. Don't believe that. They're always right. They're always saying Shedeur getting traded. And they've been doing that from the beginning. They've been saying Shedeur is going to get traded in the beginning. Way before training camp, mini camp, they were saying this stuff. Oh, so they're going to trade him. He ain't it. So I wouldn't buy into that, Sierra. Okay, Sierra Jones, I wouldn't buy too much into that. I wouldn't do that. Sierra Jones, okay, thanks. And I watch all the practices. Yes, he is the best quarterback. Yes, Sierra Jones, see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying, Sierra Jones? Why are they writing these articles when we can see the practice, right? Or the highlights. We see the highlights, but they got other people there who see the full practices and they let them know. We ain't getting fooled by that. We not being fooled by that. Oh no. Q Dog said they're not trading him. They dang sure not putting him on the practice squad so another team can claim him. Oh yeah, Q Dog. Let him do it. Rob Parker said that. Yeah, I don't see Shedeur being that good. He'll make the practice squad to get cut. Rob Parker. Okay, Rob Parker, come on, man. Rob Parker, y'all, said that Shedeur is not that good. He's all hype, and he either get waived or make the practice squad. Come on, man. Shedeur make the practice squad. Rob Parker, come on, bro. The disrespect y'all gotta stop this stuff, man. You just gotta stop it. So Rob Parker, you gotta chill with all that. But yeah, if they put him on a practice squad, hey, that'd be crazy. I would be shocked if they put Shedeur on the practice squad, bro. I would be shocked if that really happened. Okay, what? That'd be crazy. And you already know he gonna go to a better team. You know he'll go to a better team. A better team go pick him up. The Saints is ready. You know the Saints might say, you know what? We made a mistake. Come on, brother. The Saints might just go ahead and pick him up quick. All right, so the New York Jets, even though they got Chase over there, the New York Jets might pick him up. Man, you never know, y'all. They better not put Shedeur in no practice squad, boy. Okay, it's going to be too many calls coming in. Too many. So, yeah, don't believe the hype. Don't believe that hype about Shedeur being traded from no damn Browns. No time soon. Those are fake pages or satire pages or just misinformation pages. I see him every week. Every week I see those pages. Every week. Okay? All right, y'all. Let's get to it. Shedeur finally got reps with the first team defense, okay? Finally got reps with the first team defense, y'all. And he went 2 for 3. 2 for 3. Remember, y'all, it wasn't going to be like this until later on. But since Kenny Pickett got hurt, now the process has sped up. I think everybody should understand that. The coaches, they wasn't ready to push Shedeur with the first team, but since Kenny Pickett got hurt, it's like, well, we can't back out now, right? So that's I'm not saying Kenny Pickett getting hurt is a blessing, but it's a blessing in disguise for Shedeur and his supporters, right? Shedeur supporters and Kenny Pickett getting hurt right now is a blessing in disguise because it's sped up. It's speeding up the process. You know what I'm saying? We don't know when they was going to give him the first team reps. It seemed like they was never going to do it, right? We was like, dang, are y'all going to ever do it? So now that Kenny Pickett got hurt, it's like you have to do it now. So it's a blessing in disguise for Shedeur and Shedeur supporters that Kenny Pickett got injured. And I'm not clapping that he got injured. I'm just saying it happens. And now we get to see Shedeur do a first team rep for the first time. And he did good. 2 for 3. He would have went 3 for 3. He kind of threw the ball behind the receiver the first time. The first play, he threw the ball kind of behind the receiver. He misjudged the receiver right there, and then he did another pass, a handoff, and another pass. So 2 for 3. Okay, he got 3 throws and a handoff. He completed two passes, and he missed the throw. He missed the first pass. So 2 for 3 so far, y'all. 2 for 3 so far with the first team reps. A small sample size. A small sample size to go against the first team reps. But 2 for 3, not bad. First time going against the first team defense, you completed 2 passes, not bad, not bad. So I'm assuming tomorrow he might get a little bit more reps. He might get a little bit more reps. I'm assuming tomorrow. Tomorrow they back to practice. Today they had a break. They had a break today. So tomorrow they start practice again. So I'm assuming tomorrow he should get some more first team reps. I don't know if it's going to be the same amount, maybe 4 again, or a little bit more. Who knows, right? And I don't know how long Kenny Pickett is out. Maybe 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. I don't know. They said after a week he'll be reevaluated. I don't know how long he's out. So we don't see. But as long as he's out, I'm that they give Shedeur first team reps every single practice now until he comes back or whenever. Okay, so we're gonna see. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that share button, subscribe button. Hit that like button, share button, subscribe button. So we're gonna see, man. But Shedeur is definitely doing his thing, and people gotta stop. People have to stop acting like they don't see what's happening and what's about to happen. Soon as he get that opportunity, it's over. And he been proving himself the whole time. And it still got people out there playing like they don't know. Okay, y'all? So let's pause right now. Let's go to the owner. Okay, the owner said he did not pick Shedeur. It was Andrew Berry, the general manager. Okay, let's talk about that. We gonna listen to it. We gonna play the video real quick. But let's really talk about that. Why does the owner want to come out right now and tell the world that I didn't want to pick Shedeur on Saturday? It was Andrew Berry. Why would he want to do that? I don't know. We can speculate all we want, but let's hear it ourselves, okay, y'all? Let's go ahead and hear it ourselves for a minute. Let's go to the video. Why did the owner do that? We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna see. We're gonna talk about it. But he definitely came out and let the world know that he had no parts in. Hold on, my bad. I'm in the wrong part. Hold on. All right, let's go.
We have good process, okay? And if you'd have told me, let's see, we picked him on Saturday, right? Friday night driving home, y'all are going to pick Shedeur, I would say that's not happening. But we had a conversation early that morning, and then we had a conversation later that day. I think we had the right people involved in the conversation. At the end of the day, that's Andrew Berry's call. Andrew made the call to pick Shedeur. Just like who's going to start or what play we're going to call is Kevin's call. But that's Andrew's call. He made the call. We have good process,
one more time.
Okay, and if you'd have told me, let's see, we picked him on Saturday, right? Friday night driving home, y'all are going to pick Shedeur, I would say that's not happening. But we had a conversation early that morning, and then we had a conversation later that day. I think we had the right people involved in the conversation. At the end of the day, that's Andrew Berry's call. Andrew made the call to pick Shedeur. Just like who's going to start or what play we're going to call is Kevin's call. But that's Andrew's call. He made the call.
All right.
We have good.
Okay. Now, let's talk about this. Let's talk about it. A lot of people is not cool with that right now. A lot of people ain't cool with that right now, y'all. They not cool with it.
All right, y'all, what's good?
My bad, hold on.
Cool with that right now, y'all. They not cool with it.
My bad. Hey, let me know. Am I cracked? Hold on, let me see something.
Hey, let me know. Am I cracked? Hold on.
Yeah, let me know if the audio is good. Let me know if the audio visual good. Let me know so I can fix it. Let me know if the audio visual good. Let me know so I can fix it, y'all. Let me know. Somebody comment, say the audio visual good so I can fix it if something's wrong. Hit the like button, share button, subscribe button. All right? All right, now. So we just got done listening to the owner say, hey, man, I wasn't going to pick Shedeur on Friday. I wasn't going to pick him. I had my mind made up with Gabriel. I wasn't going to pick him. We had a conversation early Saturday morning and Saturday evening. And that's how we end up picking Shedeur. Now, why would he say that? A lot of people are not feeling this. A lot of people claiming Shedeur need to get out of there. A lot of people saying that the owner is out here wilding. What is your take? What is you guys' take on the owner saying, Shedeur wasn't my pick? And guess what? A lot of people thought it was. So why? Again, I'm gonna tell you how I feel in a minute. A lot of people thought Shedeur was his pick, but now he comes out and say, no, it wasn't. That was Andrew Berry. So how do y'all feel about that? Do y'all think he should have kept it quiet, or do you say, hey, is this telling the truth? You think he should have never came out? A lot of people are not cool with this, and I respect it. I respect it. But a lot of people say, hey, man, why are you coming out saying Shedeur, you didn't want Shedeur? Why are you doing that? And I'm going to tell you how I feel. Hey, the truth is the truth. It is what it is, right? A lot of people thought he picked Shedeur. And he said, okay, enough is enough. I didn't pick Shedeur. Andrew Berry did. Now, again, if that's the truth, then I have no problem with it. Shedeur already on the team. Shedeur ain't tripping, so I ain't tripping. That's how I'm going. That's how I'm doing it. If Shedeur ain't tripping, I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people, they feel some type of way that the owner would say, hey, I said, if they would try to do it on Friday, I would have said no. They try to pick him on Friday, I would have told them no. But we talked on Saturday morning, Saturday evening, then I said yes. So how do y'all feel about that, y'all? Do y'all think that the owner should have just kept it quiet because he kept it quiet this whole time? Or y'all do you feel that it was justified? Like, hey, he just want to tell his side of the story? How y'all feel about that, man? Do y'all believe that? Are y'all cool with the owner making it clear that Shedeur was not his pick? That's this. We talk about the owner, though. You know what I'm saying? Are y'all cool with the owner saying that? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, the coach might say that. The GM might say that. But this is the owner, yo. It's like Jerry Jones. It's like Jerry Jones coming out saying, I ain't want that player. That was somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And he's the one who, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I don't really trip. I'm not really tripping off of it because he want to tell his truth, and I'm cool with it. Okay, so it's Andrew Berry is the one. Okay, cool. And salute to Andrew Berry. So maybe Dylan Gabriel is his guy. I don't know. Sierra Jones says, I believe that he is lying and passing the buck. Okay, Sierra Jones, that's crazy. That you're not too far behind on that, right? Because there's a lot of people believe the same way you believe. They believe that he don't, since everybody keeps saying thank you, Jimmy, for drafting Shedeur, they claiming that he's saying that because he don't want the other owners to believe that he broke the pact. Now, I don't know how true this is, right? But Sierra, you're not the only one saying this. There's other people out there believe that he's saying this because he don't want the other owners to come out and believe or to believe that he broke the pact to pick Shedeur when nobody was supposed to pick him. Y'all know, I don't know there's alleged that there was a pact being made behind the scenes that nobody was going to pick Shedeur. And the whole time of the draft process, it was going down. It was happening. And then out of nowhere, Shedeur get picked on the third final day in the 5th round. So I don't know if this was a real thing or not. It damn sure looked like it. But since people are loud, like, thank you, Jimmy, for picking Shedeur, he had to come out and say, nah, it wasn't me. It was Andrew Berry. Now, you can look at it like this. It's like, well, he's just keeping it real, Get the likes up. Can we get the likes up, y'all? Can we get the likes up to 10? Can we get the likes up to 10? So maybe he's just keeping it real. Hey, man, it wasn't me. It was him. You can look at it like that. It wasn't me, y'all. It was actually him. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. You can look at it like that. You could definitely look at it like that. So I don't know, man. I don't look at it in a bad way. I don't look at it in a bad way, in my opinion. But a lot of people, they not feeling it. A lot of people not feeling this, y'all. They not feeling this at all. They think he is wrong. They think like, dang, bro, did you get the call? Some people think he got the call. Hey, man, you got to clean this up, right? Some people believe he got a call and be like, hey, you gotta go clean this up, man. Don't let him believe that you did it. So I don't know. If any validity to that he had to clean up his mess. I don't know how true that is or not, but I do know that there's a lot of people upset about that, and they believe that he's trying to save face. So I don't know. Sierra Jones says he lied before. What he lied about before? Let me see. He lied before. that heart thing in the way. How you move that? Let me see. I can't even see what she's saying. All right, he lied. You say he lied before and still lying. No, because he was on camera. He's on camera saying, "Oh no, camera telling Barry to get Shedeur and to look at on Barry's face. You could see sold him for a penny." Oh really? I didn't know that. See, I didn't know that. I didn't watch the draft process with Cleveland. So I don't know who they told to pick, who they did not tell somebody to pick. I don't know. I don't know who did that, right? So you saying that the owner told Barry to pick him? Is that what you saying? Because Barry did not combat him either. Barry did not say, "Hey man, you lying, bro." So I don't know. Barry did not come out and defend and say, "Yo, he lying. He told me to pick him." He let it rock out. So I don't know who's what's the truth on that, but Shador is there now. He's there. He's been practicing, going through all the camps and all of that. So, hey, all that's water under the bridge for what I'm looking at. That's water under the bridge right now. You know what I'm saying? That's water under the bridge. So it is what it is with that right now. That's water under the bridge. Can we get the likes up to 10? 6 more likes. 6 more likes. What up, Sports Production? What's going on with you, buddy? What's going on with you? All right. Thank you for coming in. Hit that like button, share button, subscribe. Hit that like button, my brother. Thank you for coming in. All right, yeah. So, yeah, Shador is definitely making the haters mad right now. The haters really thought Shador was going to be a bust, y'all. They thought he's going to be a bust before the first practice. Okay, Gracie and Mary Kate, they thought he was going to be the bust the first practice. Now they are forced to give him props. Two of his biggest haters, Tony Grassi and Mary Kate Cabell, thought Shador was going to be a bust from the beginning. And he's forcing them to show him respect. You know what I'm saying? Only a couple of college football, what do you say? Only a couple weeks. Oh, yeah, only a couple weeks. Yeah, college football is way back. College football on its way back. You already know it's about to be a goddamn movie out here. I hope you ready. Hey, what's your team? It's Georgia, right? Your team is Georgia or is it Alabama? I can't remember. I think it's Georgia though. Yes, he did. Barry is not going to Haslam because he has fired before. Wait, what? Yeah, Georgia. Yeah. He said, yes, he did. Barry is not going against Haslam because he has fired. Wait, Haslam fired who he fired? Dang, hey yo, I understand. He want to keep his job, whatever. So if that's true, I understand. If that's true right there, that he don't want to combat him because he want to keep his job, I ain't got a problem with that, man. I ain't got a problem with it. If Haslam on TV, if Haslam on camera lying like that, that's crazy. That's crazy if Haslam is out there really lying on people. That is crazy, bro. Yeah, George. Okay, so your team looking good, man. I'm Ohio State. I'm Ohio State and Miami Hurricanes. So, we always in the mix some type of way. So, I ain't gotta worry about it. But you already know what we here to do. We here to talk about what? Season 3, huh? We here to talk about season 3. I hope y'all ready for season 3, baby. I hope y'all ready for season 3. It's gonna be a goddamn movie out there. I hope y'all watching some of the practices. Shout out to World Off Media. Shout out to our boy Darius, Reach the People. Shout out to our boy Uncle Neely and them. Pregame show. I hope y'all tuning in to Colorado practices right now. It's getting crazy out there. It's getting crazy out there. Okay? It's looking good out there. Defense and offense, boy. Oh my God, the 2 quarterbacks. Oh my God. Juju and K. Sultan. Oh my. Hey, they out there going bananas. 2 quarterbacks going crazy right now. I hope y'all paying attention, man. It's about to be crazy next season for the Colorado Buffalo. Boy, that offense gonna be something else, man. They gonna put up some big numbers, man. They gonna put up some big numbers. He said prediction Colorado making playoff this year. Is Colorado gonna make some playoffs this year? Let's see. Yeah. I don't see why they couldn't, man. They definitely got a better complete offense. They should be able to make it. And they got some good teams on their schedule. I get it. They should be able to make the playoffs this year. They should definitely be able to make it. Sierra Jones says 1 week from tomorrow is preseason game. Yes, our first game is against Carolina Panthers. 1 week from tomorrow, we will be headed up to the Browns will be headed up to Carolina to play against I forgot the quarterback name, and our boy Jimmy. You know what I'm saying? They got a nice young squad out there too. Carolina gonna be nice on offense too, man. Oh my, they gonna be nice too, man. So I can't wait to see that. I can't wait to see the joint practice for next Friday. I can't wait to see how that turn out. I'm hoping Shedeur get a lot of burn. Yeah. Shedeur and Dylan Gabriel should be able to play most of that game. Joe Flacco maybe the first couple minutes, and then let Dylan Gabriel and Shedeur play the rest of the game. That's what I'm thinking. We don't need to see a lot of Flacco, y'all. If Kenny Pickett is back, he probably got to wait a while because it's a hamstring. So, yeah, let maybe the first quarter be Joe Flacco, and the rest of the game Dylan Gabriel and Shador they trade off. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking right there. That's what I'm thinking. So yeah, 1 week away, man, from preseason, and a couple weeks away from it's time, man. It's time. Colorado season 3 under Coach Prime, man. It's about to be a movie. It's about to be a movie, y'all. And they receivers. They got some of the best receivers in the college football again. For the third year, they might have the best wide receiver room again. Now all we hoping is that offensive line. Please, Lord, give Colorado offensive line. Please. Come on, man. We deserve this, man. Please. Whoever the offensive coach is, please. Get them ready to play football, man. Come on, man. We come on. We need an offensive line to run the ball and pass the ball. It's on. Both of the quarterbacks is off their chain. K. Salter and Juju, man, them boys ain't no joke. So we need an offensive line. If we can get an offensive line, they go put up points. They probably score 40 a game. I'm telling you. They probably score 40 a game. That's how elite that offense is. The weapons is crazy. Sierra Jones says, yeah, they are. They have a good offensive line and defense. I'm hoping they do, man. Yeah, indeed. They have a good one. Yeah. So I'm hoping the offense is way better than the last 2 years. And we could run the ball and pass the ball. Because if that's happening, 40 points easy, man. 40 points easy every game. They're going to average 40 on top of their head. I'm telling you. That wide receiver crew is crazy. And they got 2 quarterbacks that can get the ball short yardage and long yardage. Both of them can get it short and long. And they can get out the pocket and get busy. Please give us an offensive line, y'all. I'm begging. Please do something about the offensive line this year. We don't got time for this starting slow. Got to play from behind. We tired of this. Please give us an offensive line. I'm begging you. Universe. This is the year. Season 3. Come on, man. Get to the Big 12 championship. We got to get to the Big 12 championship this year. Come on, man. We was 2 games away. 1 or 2 games away last year. We lost against Kansas. They messed it up. I think Kansas really messed it up. Yeah, Kansas really messed it up. Come on, man. It was Kansas and Kansas State. Those 2 games messed up our Big 12 championship. Kansas and Kansas State, y'all. Messed up our Big 12 championship hopes. Come on, man. We was 2 games away, baby. 2 games. And Kansas did it. Both Kansas did it. Come on, y'all. We got this. Give us an offensive line, man. Please, I'm begging you. Please, somebody, go get it. Somebody, make sure we got it. We got to run the ball. We have to run the ball this year. Got to run the ball this year, y'all. Got to. He says, are you going to stream some NFL games this year? What you mean? Now you can get copyright strike. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do it without getting copyright strike. I don't know how to do it, y'all. I don't know how to stream games without getting copyright strike. And I ain't trying to get no strikes, okay? I'm trying to get monetized on this channel right quick, so I ain't trying to get no strikes. I don't know how they stream without getting strikes. I don't know how to do it. Now, I could do a live play-by-play. I could do a play-by-play. I could do that, but I can't do no live showing the game without getting striked. I ain't trying to do that. I don't know how they do it. I ain't trying to get striked. Now, I could probably do some live play-by-plays here and there. You know what I'm saying? But I'll work on Sunday, so I only can do Sunday night play-by-play. I only can do Sunday night play-by-play. But other than that, I ain't going to be able to do it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to be able to do it. Sierra Jones says, we have one, and we should come out balling. We have one, we should come out balling. Sierra, you talking about offensive line? Yeah, I'm hoping, man. I'm hoping we do got a better offensive line this year. It's looking like we do. You know, from a couple practices that I've seen, it do look like we got a better offensive line. From a couple practices I've seen a couple practices from watching the highlights, and it do look like the O-line is better. But it's only the beginning. It's beginning, you know what I'm saying, with pads on and all. It's the beginning with pads and stuff like that. So we got more time. We got time to develop and see what can happen before game one, right? So that's it. So, yeah. Again, just like last year I said, we got to average at least 70 yards a game. That's easy, y'all. We need to average at least 70 yards on the ground, at least. That's not hard, y'all. That's not hard. We got to average 70 yards a game. That should not be hard. But you need an offensive line. And we should be able to do it. 70 yards a game, that would balance out. That would keep the defense at bay. That keep the defense at bay so we can run a little bit, they can pass. You know what I'm saying? We need to establish the run, man. So I'm hoping that the offensive line is ready to block for running and block for passing. If they're able to do that, I'm telling you, it's going to be so many yards. Cleveland, I said. Colorado can average at least 350-some yards a game, maybe even more. I'm telling y'all, that's how potent this offense is for 3 seasons in a row. How the hell Colorado got 3 years potent offense? All they need is some goddamn blocking, man. 3 years in a row, one of the best offenses again. 3 years in a row, bro. Come on, man. That's crazy to able to put together top offense talent 3 years in a row when it comes to the offense. We just missing the offensive line. So I'm hoping this year, y'all, this year is the year. I'm hoping this is the year that the offensive line is ready, is go out there with a mentality. Because sometimes it's just the mentality you got to have. You know what I'm saying? It's not always skill. It's a mentality. So I'm hoping this year they have the mentality to dominate. Offensive line, we got to dominate. Running and passing. If we can do that, I'm telling you, Colorado going Big 12 championship. They're going to put up a lot of points, bro. I'm talking about a lot of points. Last year, I predicted we will put up about 38-40. We could have, if we had a better offensive line, we could have had that 40 burger easy every game. That's easy money. But offensive line, no good, right? This year, it's looking like we might have a slightly better offensive line. It's too early to tell because they just now get acclimated in the past and they doing the little drills. So hopefully, we do have a better offensive line. And I'm telling you, 40 points on top of their head in your sleep. I'm telling y'all, the offense got too many weapons. And they got 2 quarterbacks that can get out the pocket, throw the ball, stay in the pocket, throw the ball, and they can run the ball. All right, I'm trying to tell you this. We just need an offensive line. They're going to average 40 a game on their head. I'm telling y'all this. It's going to be 40 a game on their head. Week after week. Colorado, god dang, Colorado. I'm trying to tell you this. Their offense is for real. They got too many weapons. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Okay? Too many damn weapons on offense. Boy, them receivers is crazy. You got both of the Millers. You got the young freshman dude, Q, who came from Texas, who won a championship. You got Timmons, who's still there. I forgot the other one. It's more, y'all. You got Cam Michael. I think he might be a running back slash receiver. Cam Michael is a beast. It's so many, y'all. It's too many, man. I think Sincere is crazy too. Sincere is crazy, y'all. That dude Sincere is off the chain. Oh my God. Hey, man. Offensive line, man. That's what we need. He said Coach Prime and he said, yeah, I meant that. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I probably will. I don't know. Coach Prime and CU will be running. Yeah, I know Sierra Jones. That's what Coach Prime said. Coach Prime already let them know. Look, man, we're gonna be running this year. We're gonna be running. And I forgot that one coach name, the big black guy. He told Jordan Seaton, hey Jordan Seaton, the team go as you go, big fella. Okay? And one of the videos I think yesterday in the team meeting, he told Jordan Seaton, hey Jordan Seaton, this team gonna go as you go. Meaning the offensive line. You and the offensive line, this is how far we go is because where y'all take us. And he ain't lying. He ain't lying. I forgot his name. It's Coach something, the big guy. The big black guy. He said, Jordan Seaton, this team gonna go as far as you take us. And he's right. As far as the offensive line take us, that's how far we gonna go, y'all. I'm hoping they ready, man. I'm hoping they understand what's at stake at season 3. Season 3 is the one. The first 2 was the warm-up. Okay, the first 2 seasons with Colorado was the warm-up. Oh, it's on now. Okay, it's on now. You got the quarterbacks, you got the running backs, okay, you got the receivers, you got the defense line, you got the cornerbacks, the safeties, the linebackers. We need to offense. We ain't got no excuse this year. This year we ain't got no excuses, bro. We got to go get it. All right, we got to go get that thing, man. We got to go out there and dominate. We got to be one of the toughest teams. When they say Colorado, if you ever play sports, there's certain teams you know. Ah, damn, we got to play these niggas. You know it's gonna be a hard game. You know it's gonna be a hard game. We need Colorado to be like that. When a team look at their schedule and they got Colorado on it, they got to be like, ah, damn, it's gonna be a hard fought game. That's how Colorado need to be this year. People need to know, oh, this ain't no walk in the park, baby. It's gonna be a fight. It's gonna be a fight playing Colorado. They need to know that. We need to be that team. 2 years, you know, it is what it is. This year, we got to go make a statement. Every game, go out there and be a statement on them. Got to do it. Got to do it. Got to do it. Especially what he just went through. Especially for what he just went through. And look, Coach Prime could have retired. Let's talk about this. Coach Prime could have retired. You know what, y'all? I'm going through this. I'm going through cancer, whatever. Cancer on my. I'm going to my bladder. You know what? I'm good. I'm out. I'm finna go enjoy the rest of my life. I'm finna beat this and go enjoy the rest of my life. I'm out of here, y'all. Appreciate y'all. He could have did it, and nobody would have been mad. A little crybabies, but he could have went off to the sunset. Enjoy the rest of his life. You know what? Nah, I'm gonna just enjoy the rest of my life. No, you know what he did? He fought it and came back. Got the necessary surgery and said, "Yo, I gotta be back there before the season starts." Already had it in his head. I gotta be back for my team before the season starts. Come on, man. He didn't have to do this, bro. He didn't have to come back. He could have quit, and I'm out of here. I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm out of here, bro. He went through everything and came back just in time. So for the family and the team, If you have not watched the videos of the journey of beating cancer, the bladder cancer, go to Well Off Media. Shout out to Bucky. Go to Well Off Media YouTube page and go watch all the videos. You gonna see. You were like, he didn't have to do this, bro. He didn't have to. But it's in him. That's who Coach Prime is. He's a fighter. And he like to finish what he started. If you ever watch Coach Prime, he'll let you. What do he instill you? To be a fighter and finish what you started. He always preached that. You better finish what you start. Okay? Be a fighter and finish what you start. That's how he is. He's like, what? I signed a contract for what? 5 years, 6 years? All right, let's do it. He could have called it quits and nobody would have been upset. They would have, okay, we get it, bro. We get it. We understand. He said, oh, hell no. What? I got too much life to live, man. I got too much life to live. What up, Evelyn? What's good? I got too much life to live. It's on. So salute to Coach Prime, man, for fighting the good fight, winning the battle. Shout out to all those nurses and doctors who did a great job on him. Shout out to everybody who cared, like Lauren and everybody. Shout out to everybody who was a part of his healing journey to get back coaching what he loved to do. A lot of they wrote articles saying he was gonna quit. Did y'all see the articles? They wrote articles saying he's about to quit. Oh, it's over now, man. He about to quit. They was doing it before the incident and while he was going through. Oh yeah, he about to quit, y'all. He about to quit. Coach Prime about to quit. When he about to do the press conference, oh, he about to announce his retirement. You know they sick, right? They sick right now. They sick right now. So, you know they gonna be extra amped up for Coach Prime, bro. Extra amped up for Coach Prime, bro. Game 1 is gonna be a classic. Georgia Tech is not a pushover. Game 1 is gonna be off the chain, y'all. Oh my God, I cannot wait. I cannot wait for Game 1, bro. Hit that like button, share button, subscribe button, y'all. I cannot wait for Game 1. Why do we? Yeah, so it is what it is, y'all. It is what it is. Was almost an hour in. Okay. So I'm almost an hour in. Did y'all hear about Mary Kay? Let's go to Mary. Let's go to Twitter real quick. Cause we got some videos we can listen to. All right. Oh, shut up. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hold on real quick. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Muslim reveals law enforcement never ran the gun serial number. Basically, step they could clear his name. His team just scripted a failure, and he's now demanding the weapon. Probably process to prove who actually. All right. Let's see. Okay, hold on, y'all. We're going right here. Hold on.
Don't bite that shit.
Oh, Juju to Marion.
Don't bite that shit.
That's Juju to Marion. Easy money. Easy money. I don't know where it is, bro. YouTube be tripping with the notifications, my boy. But all we can do is keep going. YouTube, why my notifications ain't going out? YouTube, what the heck is going on, man? Okay, we got somebody says YouTube disrespecting us, y'all. Why is my notifications ain't going out? YouTube, what the heck? Hit that like button, share button, subscribe button, man. YouTube hating on us, man. I don't know what's going on. Let me see. I touched. Okay, yeah. Okay, somebody says. Oh, it's one of the YouTube. See you, Auntie says. Question: How has Dylan Gabriel closed the gap to number 2? How has Kenny Pickett made impact? Joe was going after this year, and they don't want Sanders. They don't want Shedeur. I'm confused as hell. What is the rationale? Are they trying to show the world the definition of insanity? I don't really know what's going on with Cleveland and quarterbacks, and we don't know. All we can do is wait it out because they're being very they're not being very transparent about what's going on. So a QB battle, it don't even look like it's a real QB battle. So I don't know what they're doing, bro. I really don't know what they're doing with this QB stuff. I'm with you. It doesn't look like a real battle. G. Bush, it does not look like a real battle, y'all. It just doesn't. I'm with a lot of people. This does not look like or feel like a real competition of who's going to win. It just doesn't look like that. It don't feel like that, and it don't look like that. So I'm with her on that. I don't know what they doing. I don't know what's going on. I'm with you on that. It just doesn't. It doesn't make any sense what's going on. And when they asked about it, they're very vague. What's going? Oh, they're very what you call that, cliche. Whenever they asked about it, they're just very cliche about the answer. Oh no, we're gonna make sure they get this, and we're just making sure Shedeur go through to this. And so why Shedeur got to go through it, but Dylan Gabriel, both of them niggas rookies, both of them rookies. So why does Shedeur got to go through this little gauntlet to prove itself? But I mean, I get it. You picked Dylan Gabriel, but don't he still got to prove himself? Maybe I'm tripping, y'all. Maybe I'm bugged out. Maybe I'm bugged out, y'all. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know, cause that don't make no sense to me. That ain't making no sense. Shador gotta prove himself. Dylan Gabriel don't gotta prove himself. I don't. That's kind of weird to me, y'all. I'm sorry. I know that's they picked. They picked him. I get it. But come on, bro. They both rookies. Don't they both gotta prove themselves? That's is all. All right, hold on. Let me let's go here real quick, cause I know they got some videos. They got some videos. Hold on real quick. No.
Shedeur went against the ones. It was weird, though. He was still with his twos, the group he's been with, and they went against the ones. What did you make of that, Tony? Or do you think this is just natural progression for a fifth-round draft pick?
It was noteworthy that they were his first reps against ones. And by the way, there were a few twos on the defense, but it was mostly ones. I would think the next progression, totally unannounced, will be to give him some number one offensive players on his reps. You know, but he has. I think I have to before practice introduce Shedeur Sanders to Jerry Jeudy because I don't think they've ever met. You know, I mean, he doesn't throw to those guys,
right.
But it seems like we're getting to the point where this won't even be a topic.
Shedeur went against the one.
Yeah, I'm with my boy Tony. What is it, Tony Grassi? That's what he said. Who is that? Let me see.
Shedeur went against the ones. It was weird, though. He was still with his.
Okay, yeah. I think they got their plan right. When it comes to Shedeur playing with the ones, I think they got their own agenda wrote down how they gonna put him in there. So I think that's what's going on because he went against the ones, mixed with a couple twos, like he said, and he's with the second team. So it's not one versus one. He's not with the first team yet. He get against the first team defense, but not the first team offense against the first team defense. So maybe later this week, maybe later this week he finally get in with the ones the offense, the ones with the offense. Like I said, I think they planned on waiting like to the season start or close to the season to let him play with the ones. But since Kenny Pickett got hurt, it sped everything up. In my opinion, man, I think it sped everything up, bro. It sped everything up. Hold on, bro. Let me see. Mary Kay did an interview, y'all. Hold on. I don't know why YouTube ain't sending out my notifications, bro. YouTube out here bugged out, hating on us, y'all. YouTube out there hating on us, man. Where is it? Where's that? Where's that video of Mary Kay? Mary Kay new video. I forgot who she. Who was it? It's this guy named J.R. Cherry talking about Shedeur.
He had Shedeur Sanders, 41 of 53, 9 touchdowns to 1 interception. That's a 77% completion rate. Dylan Gabriel, he had 83 attempts. He had 48 completions out of the 83 for 8 touchdowns, no interception. So like 50, I think that's 54, 55%. Shedeur, in the limited amount of snaps, had 7 less completions than Dylan Gabriel and had 30 less throws.
Opportunities. So right there, it's easy numbers to figure out. And I saw it for the 2 days that I was there. What I consistently saw was that Shedeur Sanders was consistently delivering the football and making plays. Now I know. We always go back to this part of it. Who is he competing against? And I do think that matters. But at the same time, it wasn't like he had Jerry Jeudy going against the threes.
Exactly.
He had other, what they consider right now to be the 3s and 4s on this roster,
Yes,
competing against each other. And at the end of the day, you want a quarterback who's elevating everyone's play.
All right, so this is guy on ESPN Cleveland. His name is J.R. Cherry. He said he went to the practices and 2 days in a row. I don't know how many, but he said 2 days in a row he watched Shedeur be very consistent. 2 days in a row. Okay, that's somebody else, y'all, that's saying this. A lot of people are starting to say this. A lot of people are starting to say Shedeur is very consistent, very accurate. And remember, he's not throwing to the top level receivers, y'all. He's not throwing to the number ones. He's throwing to all type of different level receivers, but it's not the number ones. So you got, like you said, it matters, but he only can do what he can do. You know what I'm saying? He only can do what he can do.
%70% plus completion rate throughout camp. Hashtag Hey Tony, Ray wants to know if Shedeur keeps 70% plus completion rate throughout camp.
Get the lights up, get the lights up.
Overlook that.
You have to put that into context. You know, well, training camp is a different level of intensity where they actually defend. And you know, a lot of those numbers were built on air passes practically, 7-on-7s. Yes, you have to complete them. And the worst thing is just seeing those balls hit the ground in that. So he did.
All right, hold on, y'all. Hold on. We got somebody here wilding out. CJ, what up, CJ? Thank you for coming in. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. CJ says, bro, he isn't good enough. CJ, who are you talking about? Who ain't good enough? CJ, let us know. Who is not good enough? Who are you talking about? Who not good enough?
Base offense is.
Let us know, CJ. Let's go.
Stefanski's base offense is. I think the kid's perfect for it. Maybe the Browns do too. Maybe they're just bringing him along slowly. Why? I don't know. You'd have to ask them. All I know is every time I see the kid against whoever he's against, he looks good. How did he look yesterday, Aaron? Oh, I'm sorry, he went 9 for 9.
Well, the other thing that is really hard to even describe, Riz, is there are certain players when they step onto the court of the field, there's just a certain energy about him. And Shedeur has that. Like every time he gets under center, everyone's attention shifts. Everybody's energy.
I'm going to play that again because I want y'all to see. We've been telling y'all this. We've been telling y'all what Shedeur does, his aura when he step out on the field, when he's just walking around, how he makes everybody life better. Everybody want to play for him. One more time, man. We try to tell y'all this.
Field. There's just a certain energy about him. And Shedeur has that. Like every time he gets under center, everyone's attention shifts. Everybody's energy level goes up.
I know what Kevin Stefanski.
Try to tell y'all this. This is true. This is true right here. All right? You're going to see it. Wait until he start playing with the ones. Wait until he start playing with the ones. But you already see it, though, with the 2s, 3s, 4s, whatever you want to call it. You see how they want to play for him. I'm not saying they want to do that for all the other quarterbacks. You can see they want to play for Shedeur. You can see it. You can feel it. Wait till you start playing with the ones. It's about to be crazy, bro. It's gonna be crazy. It's about to be crazy, man. All right, y'all. I'm about to head out. I haven't been live in a minute, so I want to make sure I'm gonna start being live more frequently. YouTube needs to start pushing my notifications out. I don't know what's going on with that, but it is what it is. We can't control that. So if you ain't getting if you ain't getting no notification, unsubscribe, resubscribe. Okay, unsubscribe, resubscribe, so you can get notification. All right. Anyway, we gonna keep going live. Make sure you watch our uploads. Okay, we got uploads. Make sure you go watch those, and make sure you watch our YouTube shorts as well. All right. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow, man. We gonna drop about a couple videos tomorrow. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. All right. See y'all tomorrow. All right. CL Jones says I agree. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna see y'all, man. Thank y'all. Like, share, comment, subscribe. I will see y'all tomorrow. We're gonna drop a couple videos, probably 2 lives or 1 live and 1 upload. Who knows? But we will have multiple videos tomorrow. With that being said, thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you for the comments. You already know. Deion Sanders, I ain't hard to find. Go Buffs. Go Browns. Go Buccaneers. Go Panthers. Go Jacksonville Jaguars. And go Ravens and go all the rest of them. See you Bucks, baby. We out.